New York, the rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been charged with sex trafficking and racketeering. In the last hour, prosecutors have been outlining the scale of their case against the music mogul.
Today, I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
Let's bring in our arts and entertainment correspondent, Katie Spencer. And Katie, clearly very serious charges against this man.
It is a lengthy indictment that has been read out this afternoon of the charges that the rapper is now facing. Look, there was a time about a decade ago where everything that he touched pretty much turned to gold, clothing lines, vodka brands and what have you. This now paints that sort of much lauded business empire that he has as a criminal enterprise, is how it was described within the last hour. That employees of that business, they allege, have spent a decade basically covering up, they say, for the rapper, who they say abused, threatened, coerced women to fulfill his sexual desires. We knew about his arrest overnight. We'd found out details of this investigation, that it was going on. We were made aware of this because there was big raids that happened back in March of his homes, his properties in Miami and Los Angeles. We didn't know the details exactly of what he is being charged with until this last hour. But they include him recording sex performances from the women within his life and paying male prostitutes and shipping them in to be a part of these films that he would seen. He would use the video footage that he had of these women to blackmail them, effectively, it's claimed. He would also use threats of violence. There was detail in what was said of these women during these day-long sessions that would happen, of them being dragged by their hair, of them receiving injuries, and then employees from Sean Combs making them stay in hotel rooms, they allege, so that they couldn't until their injuries had actually healed. So a very lengthy and detailed charges that the rapper himself is facing. And they mentioned at the very end that they are going for pre-trial detention. So we'll find out later whether or not the rapper himself is actually coming out of court today, or whether he's going to be remanded in custody.
Katie, thanks very much indeed.